Hi, I hope you've all had a fantastic break and have been able to recharge your batteries with loved ones over the past couple of weeks. In my most recent blog post, I share a few reminders of the little tweaks that we can all make to ensure that our lessons are as inclusive and as accessible as possible, and that we champion academic language at every opportunity. So here's a little reminder of some of these quick wins if you want to explore the rest, and then take a look at my blog over at www.ealinclusive.com. So the first one is to send keywords home for students to pre-learn. So obviously before that step comes identifying your keywords for the upcoming unit or term, half term ahead, but making sure that we're doing something with these keywords that's really useful. So sending them home for students to pre-learn with family members or friends. You can also share keywords with form tutors, with the EAL teachers, with teaching assistants for, again, reinforcing the learning of this really, really crucial vocabulary that underpins the learning in your classroom. If you haven't already used, you can use widgets. So go into www.widgetonline.com and putting these symbols on your lesson resources to reduce the reading load is going to be really, really supportive for students who are at the earlier stage of using English, or for students with SEND. You can also provide options for how students demonstrate their understanding when it gets towards the kind of outcome stage of your lesson. So you can include one option that doesn't require any writing in full sentences, or an option which just reduces the need for writing in sentences, again, to ensure that all students are able to focus on the learning and not getting stuck by the stumbling blocks of crafting accurate sentences. Okay, if you're a science teacher, your outcome is science-based. So actually forming the correct grammar is important, but we need to make sure that we're giving options for students who are going to find that difficult, so that if they choose to, they can write in sentences. If not, they can show their understanding in a different way, which is more comfortable for them at this stage. And finally, providing opportunities for translanguaging, or at least asking students if they would like to plan or discuss ideas in their home language first before they get it on the page in English. Okay, so I hope those were useful, and I'm sure things that you're already doing, but just some nice little reminders there. So like I said, pop over to the website and the blog if you want to see the full list of strategies, and you can also sign up to the newsletter there where I share lots of resources that I also share on LinkedIn as well.